Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Grim Grimes. Welcome to the House of Grim podcast. My co-host is...
Dan Bob, the one and only.
And let's go ahead and get it out of the way, ladies and gentlemen. We might as well just say it. Slender Man, our third member, our wise man, if you will, and our other special guest, Andrus, right? Say that right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Andrus. So, ladies and gentlemen, these two were there live, in person, at the first Raw on Netflix. The kickoff to the Netflix era. And we have fan footage from these two, from live inside.
Yep.
Man, you guys had one hell of a show to go to, man.
It was great. It was great, man. I can't express enough how much of an ecstatic there was there. It was a lot of energy. Even before the show started, there was a lot of people going, OTC, OTC, OTC. And then there was other people going, I love you, Solo. And then there was other people saying, like, well, you know, there were people saying, like, fuck you, Solo. Fuck you, Solo. Like, wow.
I heard that.
Yeah.
They were on TV. I heard that.
Even before it started, there was already people chanting stuff.
Dude.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I've been to one Raw in my lifetime. It was a good Raw, too. It was the one where Shane McMahon... two Raws.
Oh,
But the one Raw that was way better than the other Raw, because it was where Shane McMahon returned in Detroit at the Joe Louis. And same thing that night, get there, and I just remember people, chanting, let's go Cena, Cena sucks, all before the show, just people just doing rival chants. It was awesome.
yeah, they were doing the same thing. When Cena came out, they were doing the same thing.
There's something to say about just being in a wrestling crowd that it's so much fun. So
Absolutely.
Yeah, for me it was an amazing experience too, man. It was my first Raw show too, so it really set the bar.
What a
it was
first one.
the first one ever. New era.
Yeah.
It was amazing, man. Yeah.
So, how'd you guys like that cold open? Because I watched that actually before, like a couple hours beforehand, because it came out on Twitter, like this is the cold open, or X, I'm sorry, it came out on X. One of the wrestling news sites had tweeted it out, the full little video package that they showed, like on the little screens that were around the ring.
Yep.
What'd you guys think of that video package?
It was pretty good. It was like it felt almost like an introduction promo to everything that's going to happen or what they have in place.
Mm-hmm.
So I felt like it was pretty good, and then they lifted him up. Triple H was there, about to announce all his goodies of what he's going to do or what he plans on, and he announced the new era. Let's see how he goes from there.
Oh,
Yeah, it was something similar to like how when Kobe's retirement was going around and they would drop the sheets and they would like show like little monumental like moments of him and stuff like that. So it was something similar.
Yeah.
So it was a nice tribute to like all the stuff that has happened in the history of like WWE. So it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Now before they did that, let me ask you. I got ahead of myself. Did they have any matches before the thing started?
No dark matches.
No dark matches before or after.
No, not even after.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, I think it was because it was covered with the theme, like with the whole sheet. I think it was probably that.
Okay,
Yeah,
that was up the whole time when you guys got at you.
The whole time. All it showed was just a symbol WWE, and then it said Raw Netflix, and then showed the date. It didn't give us a time limit. It didn't do anything. Because the show was supposed to start about 4:30, but then it started like maybe 20 minutes after, I want to say. Something like that started. The lights showed up, and then all the little the side screens, they started lighting up. They started showing an intro, and then the whole bottom lit up, where they had the little screens all around the ring.
Yeah. So when
doing that,
when Triple H was done and those fireworks started going off, be honest, did you jump?
At first,
Yeah.
Dude, I'll never forget when I went to Raw. I'm like, I ain't gonna jump. And when the pyro went off at the start, I was like, God dang it, got me.
yeah, got me. It's just like fuck.
It just got me. I thought I was prepared, dude. I thought I was, but I was not.
Yeah, no, and then you tell yourself, "Fuck!" I thought it was gonna be 5 seconds later.
Yeah. No one was looking.
Right, you're like, I know it's coming. Boom! You're like, damn it.
It just shows up. You're
dude.
like, "Fuck!"
I don't know. It was like from the angle from the Netflix stuff. It was like the fireworks went off and like Triple H is still in the ring. I'm like, oh fuck, they just like they killed this man. Because those fireworks looked hellacious, and he was still in the ring. I think when they started going off, I don't know how close he was.
Yeah, they were. I was like, "Holy shit, they're going off in the ring!" Because I was holding the little gizmo up and I pointed it up because the fireworks were going off, and then I saw it go off in the bottom, and I was like, "Oh shit!" I had to put it back down the bottom. I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Triple H is in the ring. They're setting up on the ring." I was like, "Damn."
Now,
It'll be another Undertaker incident.
now you're talking. Yeah,
right.
himself, yeah. Now you guys are talking. You know how the crowd was electric. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, very electric.
Yeah.
I bet.
Dude.
I bet it's.
Dude.
Oh man. Oh, go ahead.
Dude, I gotta tell you,
Yeah.
Andres can confer with me. In the line when we were waiting to get in, what were the fans already saying? If Hulk Hogan comes out, I'm gonna boo his ass. We're all gonna boo his ass. We're all gonna
Ladies and
boo
gentlemen,
his ass.
it was planned before he came out. They
It was before we even walked in, because at first when we made it there, they made us go up to the second level.
Yeah.
You know, and they had us wait there because there was nobody passing through the little security gates.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh yeah, it's because there's too many people on the bottom floor for you guys to be let in. So once they get handled in the bottom, they're gonna let us know, and then they're gonna let us through." And what? How long did it take after that? Like 10, 15 minutes?
15 minutes? Yeah.
And then they're like, "All right, gates open."
Get in
Started
here.
rolling through like nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the smoothest entrance I've ever been at. I've been to like concerts, I've been to like
Yeah.
sporting events. Smoothest entrance I could probably, hands down, just say like.
They just
really
obviously make you empty your pockets and take off your belt, you know, and then walk through a little metal detector. Okay, you're good. Grab your stuff, go up in there, boom, you're in there. No issues. There's no second checkpoint. There's none of that. It's just empty your pockets, take off your belt, anything metal, you know. You got earrings, take them off. You got rings, guess what? They come off. So you just take them off. You go through the little thing, and then
Pretty
you
easy
know?
to find your way around in there too.
oh, very easy. You can see where everybody's lined up. They had like once you enter, you go down the stairs. They'll have like a little, like a ringside type of thing, like a prop,
Yeah.
where people can just go by and then be recorded by like the official WWE camera thing.
Yeah.
You know, they'll have like a camera person there doing the whole thing, and then people will run out with a championship belt or with a shirt on. You know,
Nice.
it was just a huge line, and then you'll look at the dome itself, the stadium.
Oh.
Even longer of a line. There was like 5 lines open, all packed,
All packed.
bro.
Nice.
They said it was
now,
like
they
how
had
many people were there?
Yeah, how many? Thousands, who knows?
Oh, Andres, tell them how we got in. Tell them once we got to the lines, what they started telling us. Tell them.
Once we got into the line,
Yeah, because we saw the game ready face ID, and then they started
Game
telling
Ready
us go this way.
Yeah.
Go this way.
So
Remember
yeah.
that?
Oh yeah. Because the thing is, like, I think for the setup, I think people had like 2 different lines. So I think if people didn't set up like their apps or whatever, they you couldn't get into the gates right away. Like you had to make line, and I think they had to scan your code. But for us, they made us like almost similar to like how VIP goes. You scan your face and you could just go in without showing your ID, because there's like a camera set up and you could just like walk by and it'll just confirm just with your face.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't know
It's
how.
called Game ID or something like that, right?
I don't know how.
Yeah.
I don't know how I
it's
feel about
called game
that.
face ID. Yeah, dude, it was a little
big,
bit
that's
iffy.
some Big Brother shit right there.
Yeah.
Dude,
You know what I'm
check
saying?
it out,
Like,
dude.
like if you guys are ever wanted, they got your face.
Yeah, no, dude, it was a little bit weird, but it was convenient at the same time. So I guess because
Yeah.
when
You know,
I would go up
they got-
for like an extra drink or like for a hot dog or for a burger or something, I would go into the stores and they had like these little. You know how at the train stations they have these things where you tap your card and then the little thing slides over to let you in.
Yeah.
It doesn't have the little thing to slide over, but it has a camera, so it sees you,
Uh-huh.
and then it says your name. Oh, welcome. You walk in, grab what you want, and on the other side where the exit is, you walk back out, and then it says, "Oh, thank you." So it already knows what you grabbed, just scans your face, and it charges your card.
Dude, that's scary. I don't know. I'm not a fan of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it just,
Like,
it just
I'm sure
sees you
it's
walking
convenient,
out,
but
and then
that's some
you
shit.
know,
Like over in China, they have the face pay shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
That's crazy.
that's Big
Yeah.
Brother shit right there. But
Yeah, it's
the
like
world's moving
over
toward
there.
it.
I agree with you.
Status
100%.
over there or something.
Yeah.
Not a fan, but the world's moving toward it. Unfortunately.
Yeah, because we also had to like take a picture of our ID in the front and the back, and then upload it to this thing to let the app use it, and then that's how we're. Because I picked up like a couple beers because it lets you 2 per person, so I picked up 2 beers and like a hot dog,
Yeah.
and then I walked out with it and it didn't even stop me, because I had already scanned my ID.
What was concession prices like at that new stadium?
Man, well, pretty high up in there, right?
Pretty high, yeah.
They're pretty expensive. up in there, dude.
$12 beers,
When we
$14
first
beers.
walked in there, dude, when we first walked in there, Andres, you got a what? You got a Makers
A single.
with a single shot. I got a double, and he got I had him get a Modelo for me
Uh-huh.
because I asked the guy, oh, so it's 2 drinks per person, right? He was like, well, since you got a double, you that's your limit. But he was like, but since he got a single, he could get an extra drink.
Yeah.
So okay, I was like, here, you take Modelo then. And he was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll take it. All right, cool. We paid. How much was it?
Like 65, 64, 65.
$65 for 2 drink, 1 single, 1 double, and a Modelo. It wasn't even a
Modelo.
tall can. It was like a what? Like a 28 ounce?
ounce. Yeah, 28.
No,
yeah,
it was like a 28 ounce. No, actually, no, that's too much. It was like a 16
Yeah,
ounce.
16,
it was like a
yeah.
medium can one.
Really?
You know the Coca-Cola medium cans that you
Yeah,
get? Or,
that's like-
okay,
that's like
kind of how it
That's
was.
a half day of work for me.
Yeah, dude, that's how big it was. It was like $64,
Yeah.
$65.
That's
Pretty
crazy.
expensive, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
you're a captive audience once you're in there, though. That's how they got you.
yep.
Oh, yeah. Once you're in there,
And you know what?
Ladies and gentlemen, pregame before you go to these stadiums.
That's what we did. That's what we did.
Yeah.
We pre-gamed it. Oh, dude, remember, Andres, you remember the first stand that we went to and they had like Coors and Modelo Pacifico. They didn't really have like the mixed drinks like the other one. And remember, we were going to grab 4 beers.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I thought about it. I went back and I heard it, like, since I was standing near where the bartenders were, I heard one of them say to the other one, they're going to be back. So in my head, I'm like, oh, hell no. I'm like, oh, no, hell no. Fucked up. That's why
walk across
at
the
point,
stadium.
I changed my mind. I was like, you know what? I'm going to put these back. I was like, you know what? Thank you. We kept walking. Remember, you said that you're like, no, let's keep walking. Yeah, fuck it, let's keep walking.
Let's keep
Fuck
walking,
that.
yeah.
And put that shit back. And then, boom, what we find? Somebody who can make us a mixed drink.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
You know?
don't always take the first bite, you guys.
Yeah.
Don't
Now,
always take the first.
Did they have the Rocks his tequila on deck there?
I didn't see it.
I didn't see it.
I didn't see it. But they did have Maker's Mark. They had vodka. And they had Patron. They did have Patron.
And they also had like juices there too, like
Yeah, they had
orange
juice.
juice.
Yeah, they had
cranberry
a few
juice.
stuff
Yeah,
to
they
make
had
drinks
few
with.
littles.
It wasn't nothing crazy, you know?
Yeah.
So that's what we got. Our first drinks were the Makers with the Coke.
Nice.
He got a single shot. I got a double shot. And then obviously the Modelo was for me because I was trying to get 2 drinks, but they was not having it. But after that, I went to go get some more drinks because at first, we sat down And you said you were like, damn, bro, I'm trying to get something to eat. And then you went to go see it, and what? The lines were
The line
hella
was
packed.
long, and that was before the show even started.
Oh,
Yeah, that was
yeah.
It
before.
was long.
Yeah, it was before.
Everybody wants to
So-
get their stuff and go sit down and then
So
wait.
once it started, so once it started, since I had all those, I had drinks and I had pregame, I was like, I gotta go to the bathroom, bro. I gotta drain the main vein, man. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, I gotta, so I was like, you know what, bro?
Don't tell me
just-
there was a camera for the bathroom too. Like, welcome to the
Oh,
bathroom.
no.
You get,
No, I had
two flushes.
I had just my phone recording. I was like, here, you record for me,
Yeah.
just get the best shots you can for now. I'll be back. And then I was just like, bro, I'm gonna see if I could come back with something. I fucking left, came back with a couple beers for me, and I brought this man some food because he would say he was hungry. I brought him some food, and he was like, bro, thank you. I was like, I got you, bro. Hot dogs is all they had right now, bro.
Yeah,
No,
it's pretty good hot dog though. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a pretty good one. Yeah,
Oh,
Hungry, anything is good.
so
that's true.
let me ask you guys,
Almost anything.
Hey,
how?
looks like
Oh.
17,514 was the total capacity.
Damn.
Yep. They counted me twice, those fuckers.
Now let me ask you, fellas, how loud was the pop when the Rock's music hit?
Ooh, dude, I popped too, man. I was screaming my fucking lungs out.
Bro,
I know it was really loud.
I'm sitting there at work. I'm like, oh fuck, we're starting off with the Rock. We're starting off with the Rock.
Piece of mail.
I'm trying not to be too loud at work, but I'm over there I'm hype, man.
As soon as that song hit, everybody got off their seats.
So
It was insane.
did you guys happen to see any of like the famous people that were in attendance, like around walking through the arena at all?
Not around the
Sadly,
arena,
no.
but,
No, we didn't see nobody walk around the arena. I mean, we had maybe the fewest interaction with the bartenders,
yeah.
You'll probably see it in one of the videos I sent you over, so you can just look it over.
I mean, it just seemed like there was a lot of like famous people there.
Oh, there was, yeah.
They're
It was.
shuttling them like down
Through elevators and
camera
shit, yeah.
Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna put you on camera and just sit right there, and then they're probably taking them off back to whatever box they're in. So I'm pretty sure they're not sitting there like around
The whole show.
Yeah, around a bunch of people. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, they upstairs.
they would
But
have to
the
have
merch-
security around them, all that.
Dude, the merch shop,
Yeah.
fucking packed.
Oh, dude, I know. Dude, the merch lines at every Raw, they're making.
So what was the merch prices like for like a shirt and all that?
A shirt, I think it was like, what, $80? Something like that, I would say, $80. It also depends what size you got, but then again, they don't have all the sizes by the time you got there. Go figure. Same thing with hoodies. Hoodies, maybe you can add like 30 more bucks to it. That's about the price you'll get, $110, $100. But then again, bigger sizes cost more money, so
That's crazy.
they had belts there too, championship. But then, man, they was
Oh,
going
dude.
for fucking like what, 400, 500,
Yeah.
600, bro. Easy, bro. Easy.
Yes.
$500-$600, bro.
Those
That's
bad.
I mean, and them
They're
belts
nice,
look
though.
good,
They're
but
nice.
Yeah.
They're very nice.
what the belts? But they ain't metal, are they? They're plastic. Probably
they're-
heavy
no,
duty
they're-
plastic.
No.
they're metal.
They're actually metal.
It's like
They're
replica
metal.
belts.
They're just plated with
It's yeah. It's like the big gold belt mom has.
Okay.
That's the same thing.
It's,
Mm-hmm.
it's on the
It
heavier
is
side
metal.
for sure.
Yeah, it is
heavy.
metal. Yeah.
Or the U.S. title that she has as well.
Right.
Mhm.
So it's metal, but
Yep,
it's
like
not,
the ones I took
it's not gonna
pictures
be
with.
actual gold or anything like that.
That
Yeah.
one, no, it's not gold. Yeah, the ones I took pictures with, that one was metal.
Yeah.
It
I
had
remember
this-
like Toys R Us had these WWE titles that were like
Yeah, nah, I didn't like that.
Yeah,
Nah,
no.
they were like $150, and they were pretty
Nah.
big belts.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean? But
nah,
I
I
guess
didn't
if they're
like-
metal. I guess if they're metal, you know what I mean.
Yeah,
You're at a
they're
show. I
definitely
can
metal.
see it. I guess.
Yeah.
It's like what you can order off their website, the replica belts.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But The Rock, what'd you guys think of his promo when he came out?
It was pretty good. Yeah, I think it was pretty good. It was the end of his heel character. Now he wants to be a babyface.
Yeah, dude, I felt like I think this was their way of like telling everybody, like, yeah, he ain't gonna be at Mania. You know what I'm saying? Because they completely scrapped the whole idea of like him versus Roman, with him like putting the Ula Fala on Roman and all that after the match. But like, man,
even after his promo, I still thought that he was gonna turn heel. Like,
dude,
I thought he was gonna put it on him and then rock bottom the thing out of him, bro.
Dude, I
thought it was gonna be one of those like rock bottom or something. But then we saw.
He was gonna rock bottom the shit out of him, bro.
Now,
I was thinking that, man.
I had to get on my phone when I got home and restart Raw, because I was watching The Rock and I'm like paying attention, but also trying to pay attention to stuff at work. And I looked and I was like, did I just see that sign? And I'm like, I know I saw it. And I had to, you can't screenshot apparently on your iPhone from Netflix. Found that out because I tried like 3 times. I'm like, why is it just giving me a black screen? Right? So I had to throw it up on the old iPad so I can get this picture here. It probably won't show, but it's where The Rock's talking, and that sign right there says 1,864 days since OSU beat Michigan. Let's go Blue! We Michigan fans are relentless when it comes to trolling Ohio State because fuck the Buckeyes.
Yeah.
So I when I saw that sign, I popped. I ain't gonna lie. So I'll have to put that up in the video somewhere.
Yeah, and not just that. I think Peacock does the same thing too, because I previously when I was like watching a PLE, I wanted to record like screen record, and they'll just record black screen. Yeah. I don't know what they do or how they do it, but I didn't know Netflix had that.
Yeah, I didn't either until today, or last night. I'm like, what the fuck is this thing doing? So I'm like, I'm not trying to record it and upload it to the internet. I swear to you guys. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted a screenshot of this one sign in the crowd. Because my team. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's good to see Michigan fans around the world. So, but yeah, me personally, on The Rock's promo, I felt like I was ready to get to the action, so I'm like, come on, Rock, just finish up.
Come on, Rock.
Especially toward the end when he's prolonging the, if you smell, I feel like he did it 3 times? I'm like, come on, man. I'm my bro. Yeah.
And the last time he left,
go hit your arms and get out of the ring. Goosebumps here. Get the fuck out of here. So I was ready for the final boss to finally take off. But man, I do wish I could be in a crowd where he comes out.
He said he's gonna be on NXT.
Yeah, he was tonight.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was
out there today.
Yep.
Yeah, he was.
I'm about to check
it's
that
funny
out.
because that show was in LA too.
Yeah, nice. That's sick. I think his daughter's on NXT. His oldest daughter.
Really?
Yeah. So she wrestles. So
let's see how that
She was manager.
Manager?
Is she a manager? I thought she was like a manager. Or
she
some
might
type
be,
of like.
but I know she's been training in wrestling. So.
Oh God.
But yeah, that was like pretty awesome to see him come out. Like I said, though, his promo I felt like could have been cut a little bit shorter. Like, let's get on with it. I'm ready for some like wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Let's get down to it.
You guys think WWE is gonna let Hulk Hogan come back for any other events?
Nope. I promise you 100% they were not expecting the reaction from Hulk Hogan as they did.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Maybe not in a blue state. Maybe in a red state.
Yeah, maybe. Florida, Brapley.
You think it was really because of like political though?
That's probably part of it.
Yeah, probably part of it. Like I think I
Probably
seen like a
was.
video of him in the background. He had like a MAGA shirt on or something like that.
Yeah, when he first showed up to the state,
Yeah.
he had
Yeah,
MAGA
yes, and-
powers. And it said Hogan, Trump, and Musk. So when he first showed up to the
Musk.
state, yeah.
Man,
So I think it might be that might have played a role on it.
He was like, I got a new partner, brother. And it's real American beer. Everybody was like, boo, shut that shit down, boo.
Jimmy Hart was cracking me up running around.
Yeah,
with that flag.
Once he realized everybody was booing, he was like, damn, wrap this shit up already. I'm trying to get out of here. I don't want to hear no more.
Yeah.
So, first match, dude, I was shocked by this. I thought that match was going to be main event.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I thought maybe, like, Jay would start off the night or something with his little match. Like, I even forgot that he was having a match with Drew McIntyre. Like, that was probably, that match could have been out of here. They could have had a segment with somebody else. Or just give, like, a 20-minute little Travis Scott concert or something,
That's what I thought. I thought they were going to start. Yeah, that's I was so convinced they were going to start with the Travis Scott episode, the Travis Scott thing first.
Yeah,
I was
man, like the
convinced, but
intro or
no,
something.
they just had him in the back smoking a fucking blunt.
Yeah, right.
He's like, I don't
That's
know
all
about
they
that.
had.
Triple H is like, you want to go out there and entertain? He's this terrible fucking Triple
You want to go out there and
There you go.
pain
He's
a
like,
little bit of the fans.
nah.
Man,
But
But yeah, I do feel like it was supposed to be a main event too. I think the reason why they put it the first match, I think, is because The Rock had to go do like a Grammys or something, right? Like some type of show that he was supposed to go to,
something, yeah,
or
it was
something like that. man.
That's what they had him first,
yeah,
which kind of sucked. And then right after that, they had Cena.
I know.
I think right, it was him. Yeah, right after that, and then they had the Roman Reigns match.
no. They had on Netflix.
I think
It was Roman.
Was
like,
it?
right after
I'm
The
not-
Rock, it was Roman
I'm sorry.
versus Solo.
Okay, I was a little bit faded. Okay,
A little bit. But
you know,
man, I felt like that. It was a good match. You know what I'm saying?
it was a good match.
They were putting in work out there, beating the crap out of each other.
Right.
Just
There's
one
money
thing.
for sure.
There was one thing that felt out of place to me. I don't know if it felt out of place to you guys.
What?
That was when Roman's about to hit the spear. Right? He's gearing up for
Okay.
the spear, and Kevin Owens stunner out of nowhere. Like, bro,
that was
like-
unexpected.
like what the fuck? Like, why is Kevin even getting involved in this match? I get
Right.
storyline. He hates
Swerve.
he hates Roman Reigns, and that's the reason he's going after Cody, because Cody sided with Roman Reigns. But man, come on, like what the fuck?
Yeah.
That was just
What's this?
that was like.
Swerve?
So how can we get Cody involved in this Raw, other than sitting there waving at the fans from front row? Oh, let's have Kevin come out and give the stunner to somebody.
Yeah, that one fell out of proportion. I feel like it wasn't supposed to be there.
Yeah, at first I was like, wait a minute. I was like, what the fuck? Where this motherfucker come from?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that was crazy.
But
Swerve.
just I like the fact that Roman won. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But part of me wanted the storyline to go on. But
for Solo.
at least to Mania, you know what I'm saying? It's like some long-term booking.
I've seen some things online where like those
I
things
think-
where like
I
Paul
think-
Heyman had a
I
red
think that
shirt
man
and
is
he
going to
had a
turn on
shirt.
Solo.
But
I
but
can't
it's
wait
funny
either.
because but it's funny because before even the curtains went up, you hear some people going, "We love you, Solo. We love you, Solo," and all this stuff. And then when it came to, everybody was like, "Fuck you, Solo." Oh my god,
It
dude.
was funny.
So
It was pretty funny.
So
yeah.
there, yeah. I remember the FU Solo chants going on. Like, I'm like, are they saying "fuck you" Solo right now? I'm like, because it's kind of hard to tell when the whole crowd's doing it all at once. You know, it's kind of muffled on TV as well, a little bit. But
a little bit, yeah, a little.
I'm like, oh yeah, they're saying "fuck you" Solo right now.
Cooked his ass.
Oh yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so
He's got a little Dominic Mysterio type heat in a way.
Yeah.
nah,
So
not quite. Dom got that heat.
Yeah, he got that red hot, white hot fucking heat. But
So,
Oh yeah.
So Cena came out next and gave his little speech. Do you guys wish he would have had a match?
Yeah,
Yeah, like a match. And I wouldn't mind if he would have lost because he's been out for quite a while. So
Yeah.
yeah. I think he could have had a match.
I wish he would have had a match too, man. Just first Raw on Netflix. How you not gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna take out anyone in the back, and like give a little
for
5-minute
real?
match or something.
right,
Yeah.
like a NXT star or something like,
Yeah.
or you know what I mean, like
I'll take
Carmelo
on
Hayes
anyone in
come
the
out
fans.
there.
I would have been like me.
Have R-Truth come out dressed as you and fight each other.
Oh.
Something.
That
Give me
would've been good.
something.
So
You know
what do you
what I'm
guys? What do you guys think about like John?
He comes
Cena
out dressed as
getting in
Kurt
the,
Angle.
getting in the Rumble?
Oh man,
He's
I
gonna
think
be in
it's-
Rumble. He's
guys, you
he's
think he's
gonna
gonna-
go.
Think
I don't
he's gonna
think-
go to WrestleMania?
I think.
Yeah, he's gonna be there.
I think at this point in his career,
Yeah.
let him go ahead and beat Rick's record. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now-
definitely.
It don't matter even if he beats it. Rick is still the greatest wrestler of all time. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Titles are titles, but you got to
And
beat
Rick's-
the man
Rick-
to be the man. So,
Ric Flair still technically got more title wins than
Yeah, 'cause
than
I mean,
anybody. You know what I mean? If you look at it with everything across the board, you know what I mean? But yeah, I mean that's what I was thinking after he said he was getting in the Rumble. I was like, okay, since the Rock's not
I don't.
coming,
I personally
Roman
don't
and all
think.
that.
I don't think he
You know what I
should.
mean?
I don't think he should win the Rumble.
Huh? You don't think so?
I don't.
You don't
You
think
should
so?
win
No, I don't think he should win the Rumble.
Well, how do we get him to Mania?
There's he said it. There's multiple ways for it. I would like the Money in the Bank option.
Money in the Bank.
Ooh, that's a
And then-
good one.
Yeah, that would be more.
December
be
of
like,
next
what?
year, like everybody forgot, like he's got it. You know what I'm saying? And then he shows up and cashes in, wins and retires. That'd be pretty sweet.
But can you
It retires
Can you
with
really
the
risk
title
him,
or
though?
something.
Yeah.
him being on a
What?
ladder and
Man.
falling and possibly get injured?
Oh yeah, you
Right,
can risk
right.
it.
Another thing
Yeah,
too,
fuck
it's
that.
risky.
This is John. This
Yeah,
is
he's
John
built like
Cena.
a train. Let his ass climb up the
Yeah.
ladder.
John Cena.
With confidence.
So, I personally
He's
like the Money
capable.
in the Bank because I mean, then you can tease it. You know what I'm saying? Tease it until he finally does it.
What about Elimination Chamber?
Yeah. So,
That'd be my number 2 option.
Because
I think the
if
Rumble can be used for other people. You know
Well,
what I'm saying?
right? Because if you
He
automatically,
did say it was
that's-
going to be 36 days that he's going to fight. Or he's going to be in.
But look, if you think about it, if he wins the Rumble and goes to Mania, that's of course logic thing that would happen. Everybody could see that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh
You
yeah,
need-
I
like,
seen that he
you
was
throw the
supposed to-
swerve in, like no shit, that happened. I can't believe it. You know, it's him winning like Elimination Chamber or something of that magnitude. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Yeah.
if it comes true, you heard it here first. The Rock is going to be number 30 in the Royal Rumble with Cena still winning it.
You think so?
You heard it here first. If it's true, you heard it here first.
I did.
Rock
See,
like some
number
leaks.
30.
I did see on X there was a thing where like the Rumble like show had been leaked and it had Cena going over like winning
Over.
and The Rock coming out
Well,
32. I did
Roman
see that.
Reigns number 29, Rock number 30.
Yeah, but I don't think
Well,
so.
They're not. They're not gonna let that
Rock.
leak. They're not gonna let that leak.
Last
If they did let it leak, they're letting it leak for a purpose. You know what I mean? This far ahead of Royal Rumble.
But yeah,
Yeah.
Well,
I'm gonna
True, you heard it here first.
from the House of Grim podcast, wise man himself.
Wise.
He's got sources.
That's
He's
right.
got people on the inside.
Oh man.
Let me find out your connections, Vince McMahon.
So what was the next thing that happened after Cena?
I think after Cena, I think they had the Liv Morgan fight, right?
Oh, okay.
The
So
Liv Morgan,
yeah.
Rhea Ripley.
Man, oh man, how did she look in person, bro? How did she look? And you guys got some great, phenomenal footage. Like,
That's how she looked.
zoom, zoom in.
Oh, zooming in, bro. I couldn't zoom in no more than 3 times, bro. I was sad.
Like, zoom in and then throw the camera.
And be like, hey, Liv Morgan.
Yeah.
Maybe you guys should have bought some chicken tendies and Dom would have came up your guys' way. brought her with him.
For real. For real.
Yeah.
So
Dude, like the way she was landing and getting pinned, dude. I'm like, what? I'm like,
Rhea
man,
Ripley does that,
yeah.
bro. He does that.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Liv Morgan too, bro. I'm like, man, this is money.
they were putting on a match, man, and
Yeah, they did.
you know, she was fighting back pretty good, but I said it before on here. I don't think, and at this point, they're kind of building like Rhea like she's like the female Hulk Hogan at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like she's gotta have that title, brother.
You gotta have that
Not
type.
even that. I feel like she's the China. She's the new China.
Right.
Yeah.
And they needed a title to change hands at this Netflix premiere Raw
But
show. You know what I mean?
I said this to you. We talked about this. They didn't need a title to change hands. They should have done the final for one of those women mid-card titles on this show,
That's
which
what
would
they
have been
should-
historic. The first women's intercontinental champion will be crowned tonight on the first Netflix on Raw. You know what I'm saying? Something like
Right.
that I felt would have meant more than Rhea gaining the women's title, the women's championship back. Like, dude, I'm like, this woman, she don't need the title. She's over without it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I've said it before on here, but you know, they're gonna put the title on that woman. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah. They're
They
gonna
already
go for it
did.
for a while too.
Hopefully, Charlotte comes back and takes it off of her. Charlotte's my girl, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They also
Hey.
have Charlotte Flair for winning in the women's Royal Rumble. You also
That's
heard
what I was
that
getting ready to say.
Calling it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Calling it now.
calling it.
She's
Trademark
definitely
it.
coming out at the Rumble. I guarantee it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's coming out and she's winning. Guaranteed.
hmm
I want her versus Rhea. That's gonna be a good ass match.
Oh yeah, that's money. That's
That
money.
is money right there for sure.
That's money.
But with her going over, of course. So. 'Cause I feel like she's the best women's wrestler in the WWE, bar none. I mean, the moonsault she does from the like in ring to the outside, like that's nuts right there. And she can just work, and she's a heel like her daddy, so
It's those jeans, bro.
it's those jeans.
It's those jeans.
She looked just like him. You know what I'm saying? Like she's not a good looking woman.
Hey,
Well,
hey, don't
well,
be
hey,
mad at him
sorry,
because
maybe she is. I don't know. Some people, to me, she looks too much like Rick.
hey, don't be mad because he's the oldest ride and longest line. all right?
Oldest ride, longest line.
That was the longest line.
The Rolex wearing.
Yeah,
Woo!
Rolex,
Man.
dice dealing, wing swing. No, what
Now,
is it? Arm
I-
swinging.
I was-
dealing.
I got busy toward the end of the match, right? Because again, I'm at work, so I had my phone in my pocket, and I'm doing something, and I hear the dong. I said, These lucky mother suckers. I was like, God!
Dude, Rhea Ripley was winning. She was like, yeah. And then, dong. She was like, what? And I was like, what? I was like, no way.
She looked into
And
the
then it was
camera
like,
and was
we
like,
come in there, roll it. No. I wish they would have done that song.
Yeah.
I thought Undertaker was there to like have her jump on his bike and they were gonna ride out together.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. He just
But-
pulled up and just kept going. I was like, oh.
And then like they did their pose and then she walked and he like kind of coasted the bike out with him. Like, what was that about? You know what I mean?
Yeah. That felt a little off.
He's like, I don't know. You know, Michelle's going to be in the audience. I don't think you can hop on this ride. Because she was there. They showed her shortly after that. I was like, oh, Mrs. Taker's in the audience. That's why old Rhea didn't get on the back of that bike.
I was telling Slender that I wish he would have came out as a dead man.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude,
That would have been
So
pretty
Jamaican
badass.
badass,
Dead man,
yeah.
it would have been.
Dead man, yeah.
Still awesome to see the man. So
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys have your wrestling bingo card, and you guys like, yep, Triple H, The Rock,
Yes.
Undertaker,
Undertaker, John Cena, of course.
John Cena, Hulk Hogan.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Yeah, all your guys' boxes were definitely checked.
Except for the only thing you missed was Stone Cold.
Mm-hmm.
Man, if you guys would have got him,
So, hey, what them like were those lights outside the arena of like their logos and all that? Were those really drones?
Yeah. Yep.
yeah, they did the drone show, and
So
Yeah.
was it like one drone with like a bunch of like lights or wires hanging off it, or was it a bunch of?
it's
A
just
bunch of
one-
drones.
Yeah, it's a bunch of drones when they do those.
Wow.
Yep.
Good.
Like, towns are starting to do that instead of like fireworks shows. They're starting
Yeah.
to do
Let's
those
do
instead.
that. Yep.
So, all right. So I have a question for you fellas, and it was about these drones. Like, cause like throughout like the whole thing with the Netflix thing, like they're showing at one point like this red carpet area, and they had like a drone flying through there, like over the crowd and stuff, and then like during the show they had different drone shots. Like like go on X and look up Jay's entrance, where him and Travis Scott are on the table, and there's the drone flying around them. Now, how big are these drones?
They're small. They're
Small?
Like, we almost couldn't even tell they were there.
Really? Because I was
They're
like,
not too-
so it's pretty small.
yeah, I would say maybe like about the size. Well, kind of like maybe like this size. At least to me, it didn't look like those big old ones that
I
they
would
give usually.
say, I would say something like this.
So
It
that
wasn't.
so it didn't distract you guys at all, right?
Nah.
Nah, not at
Oh,
all.
okay. Because I was wondering, like, man, like they're cool shots. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like,
Were they like? Do they fly like super fast?
Yep.
Like
Yeah,
they were
super
flying
fast. Like you probably like can't even really tell that they're there, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
Kind of wish they would have came to our side so they could get like a panel shot of us in there.
Yeah,
get us live
that'd
on
be
Netflix. And
sweet.
stuff. Yeah, that would have been pretty cool.
dude, I can't wait for Mania, dude. Mania's gonna be wild with that type of shit.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I thought the ref cam was like a great invention. You know what I'm saying? Like, because the ref cam footage is pretty funny a lot of times.
Or that camera where you can like, it's by the turnbuckle and you can zoom in and you know what I mean, watch them like hit and fight that close.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy technology too, man. So yeah, like you said,
Yeah.
WrestleMania, this shit's gonna be lit.
Because
Yep.
who knows where you go from here? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Man.
Yeah, that's true.
you're gonna be having a camera and wrestlers ring gear and shit.
I just feel like ever since like them drones in New Jersey, there's like it's like
Oh,
everywhere drones now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, drones have been around, but
Right, but
New
I'm
Jersey
saying it's
stuff's
like-
something different.
Oh yeah, for sure, of course it is. But I'm just saying like
So,
now there's drones everywhere. Everybody's talking about them and using them.
so Travis Scott coming out with Jay. What do you guys think about that?
I
Crowd,
think it was.
LA loves
Crowd was-
Travis Scott,
It was
don't
pretty
they?
cool.
Yeah, they love Travis Scott, and everybody was eating for sure. The only thing that surprised me is that Travis Scott did not eat, not once.
Yeah,
I don't know
he
what's
did.
up with that. He did not do it once. I'm like, I don't know what's up with that.
It's because he was too busy.
I don't know what's up
He was
with
too
that.
busy smoking that blunt. He was using. Yeah, man.
No, yeah.
Yeah,
He's
but it was pretty cool, man. The crowd was pretty good in that entrance. It was pretty loud. Everybody was
Yeah,
eating.
yeah, yeah.
Everybody was having a
people
good
are in
time.
them.
I wonder why he didn't eat. That's a good observation. Yeah, he didn't eat. He just was posted. Like what?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was
He
just standing on
kind of looked like he
business.
was. Yeah, he looked like he was mad, kind of. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Maybe somebody told him, "Hey, you can't smoke when you go out there," and he was like, "Fuck that."
Fuck
I don't know what I do.
So
He's like, shit, y'all already paid me.
Yeah.
it'd be
Yep.
it's at that point with these rappers, it's like asking Snoop Dogg not to smoke. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Snoop
Like,
Dogg wouldn't do something like that.
Probably
You know what
not,
I mean?
no. I mean, he's been
Snoop
on
Dogg gets a pass for
WWE.
sure.
But yeah, if he did, he'd like people would be like, yeah, that's Snoop Dogg. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I know
I think he came up
I was
with it.
shocked when I saw it at first. I was like, this man's
Yeah.
hitting a vape on fucking Raw.
Right.
I thought it was a vape, and then I'm like,
Like, look, hey,
It was not a vape.
somebody probably like WWE or something got a fine for that. I'm sure somebody
Yeah,
somewhere like
somebody
somebody
got a
was
fine.
like, "Hey, you're smoking in a building. That's a
Somebody got a
$250
fine.
ticket, bro." You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, and there's kids around. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's a big deal. Like they just, I don't think they just let that one slide. You know what I mean? Somebody got. I don't see Travis Scott getting in trouble or a ticket or nothing. You know what I mean? But I know if I fire up a J or a blunt, you know what I'm saying, at a wrestling event, you know what I mean? I'm
You
done.
can get the fuck out. Yeah.
Right?
out of here.
Why is he any
What could,
different?
what could have happened if Jay would have hit that blunt, bro?
Oh boy.
It would have been crazy. That would have meant headlines for
Yeah.
sure.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Suspension
Talk about the
coming
wellness
up.
policy.
Hey,
There goes the wellness
Let him
policy.
send him to NXT or AEW.
Oh. Fucking no. What would have happened is The Rock would have hit him with the car. I did it for Rikishi.
I did it for Triple H.
Oh. Yeah. The match with him and Drew. What did you guys think of that match? 'Cause I felt like it could have been left off the show.
I kind of thought so.
No, I liked it. It wasn't too bad.
It
I
was a
like
good
that.
match.
Yeah, it was a good match. I also like that they that Jay right away went into it, and they didn't allow like Drew McIntyre to do all his whole entrance, and he
Yeah.
just went straight to it. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
He just cut the entrance off. Yeah,
Fuck that. We gotta go
Yeah.
home. Time's a ticket.
Time's a ticking.
Oh. I want to ask you guys, did you notice anything about CM Punk's ring attire when he came out?
I did.
I did not. Whoa, what was going on with that one?
Dude, I was so happy he came out.
It's a throwback. It's a
It
classic.
was
Yeah.
throwback.
Really?
The outfit he was wearing is the same shit, almost identical to what he was wearing on his last AEW show,
Yeah.
where he choked him away. He's like, he had the 3X jacket on, you know?
Yeah, when he got a hold of Jack Perry.
Yeah, so I don't know. Punk doesn't do anything without, it meaning something at least. So I think he was like
Right.
sending an FU to old
Right.
Tony Khan and them. Like, I know you guys are at home watching this on Netflix, you sons of
And this
bitches.
is Netflix, WWE's biggest show with Netflix. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think there was a message being sent there, but
Yeah, dude, I just love the fact how he came out to his old song.
dude,
Instead of the Cult of Personality one, he came out to his other one.
yeah, that's awesome. Oh man, I was hoping Seth would win that match, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it was good for CM Punk to win. I think
Did it-
Seth is just barely coming back, and I think CM Punk coming out of that Hell in a Cell, well, not Hell in a Cell, but that Survivor
Did
Series,
you guys get
it
in
should
on
have kept
the?
the momentum going. Yeah, I got on it. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I got on that. Yeah,
Oh, all that shit. Ah, dude,
the whole crowd was into it too.
dude,
I'll
that
tell you
shit.
that much.
His entrance, I love it, dude. That stuff right there.
He has some crazy ring attire for sure when he does his entrances.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Very flamboyant.
You can tell he puts money into his like ring jackets and all that.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
when he retires, if they ever build like a Hall of Fame, they're gonna have to give him a whole section for his ring gear.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
It was pretty cool how he was swinging that jacket before he threw it out. Before he took it off, he started swinging it. Just like remember when he won the championship and cashed in? Yeah, he was swinging it around. That was pretty cool.
hell yeah. So what'd you guys think of that match?
I really enjoyed that one. To me that one was probably like the second best fight. The second best fight, I think. I think my first best fight for me personally, I think it was like the Rhea Ripley one and the Liv Morgan one.
Yeah.
Oh,
too.
Almost
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, two of the top matches. I'll agree for sure.
So I would put the tribal combat as one, and then probably Liv and them as two, and this match is 3 for me because I don't know. I felt like
I can agree with
the
that.
ending, the go to sleep that he hit. Didn't even get him in the head; it got him in the chest. I'm like, oh, come on, Punk! I know you're old, but get him up there.
Get him up there.
Get him up there, man. So, but yeah, you guys, man, one hell of a show you guys went to,
Yeah,
Yeah, that was pretty great.
crazy.
Yeah, it was amazing.
dude.
It was crazy.
I can't wait to, ladies and gentlemen, we got a ton of footage, so I'm gonna try to. These guys pretty much recorded the entire show. I got my other computer over here. I'm trying to download files as we speak. So I'm gonna try to pop up clips here and there while we're talking around us. But man,
It's a lot of footage.
it is.
I hope you got a lot of footage of Liv Morgan.
I wanted to, man.
So yeah. So no, like you guys said, no dark match afterwards.
No dark match after, no dark match before.
What
Yeah.
happened? After CM Punk and Seth's match, like after the cameras went off.
I think people just started to leave, and
Yeah,
nothing
people
was
were starting
happening.
to
No one
leave, and then we just
Nobody
saw
talked at the end of the show. Nobody's like,
It was just CM
Nothing?
Punk doing the little, like a little
Post-interview.
side post interview
yeah, I seen that
next to
online.
somebody. Yeah, that's all he did, and then it was over.
Yeah.
People were already walking out.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, if Cody would have closed out the night, he would have gave the fans something to go home with.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, neck brace from another pile driver. Yeah. Oh, see, that he was about to pile drive old Roman before Cody got in there. Yeah,
yeah, he was.
they should.
What did you guys think?
They should
What
have
did
let
you
him
guys
go.
think about the new referee ring attire? I think they switched shirts, right? I think now it's all
Yeah,
gray or
yeah.
black or
Yep.
something like that.
And
No,
The Matt too is black. Like
yeah, a lot of
I know if Kitty watched, I know he was freaking out because they got Fortnite on the ring.
So you
Crazy.
guys
That
think
would've-
you guys think they're gonna keep the sponsorship on the mat?
Oh yeah,
I think so.
That's
Yeah.
that's
That
going forward.
would've-
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
UFC thing.
American Beer's going to be on there. The
Prime is on there
Netflix
for sure.
Prime. Yeah, like they,
You got to get the
That's
House of Grim podcast on there.
one day.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. One
Do
day.
they have Cody
Yeah.
Rhodes? I think liquor. I think he has a liquor brand too, right? Cody Rhodes.
I don't think it's his. He's just sponsored by him. Wheatley.
Oh, he's sponsored by it. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's like all over the side of his bus.
Yeah.
Probably how he paid for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I'll let you put your vodka on my bus. Yeah, 'cause,
Your vodka on my butt.
that sponsorships wouldn't go fly by with Vince, huh? Not at all. I think
maybe
Not
nowadays.
not. I doubt it. Not on the ring mat.
I mean, we're talking about a man that allowed his divas to go to Playboy, so why wouldn't he allow a liquor sponsorship?
Because he wanted to see Sable naked.
Yeah, that's why he started getting them on the Playboy. But yeah. Dude,
he had to take a poop.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty excited
And nobody.
I'm pretty excited for Netflix on Raw, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, going forward.
Oh yeah.
Like, because as somebody who I haven't had cable in I don't know how long. You know what I'm saying?
Or
how about you guys? When was the last time you guys had cable in your house?
I was like in middle school or something.
Yeah.
Like, I think the entire world has cut the cable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Unless you're like some 75-year-old person who still has cable. For the most part,
Right.
people don't get it anymore. Like, so, like, it was hard to keep up, like, with Raw. You know what I'm saying? Like, either your internet. I'm not saying I did this, but you know, hitting Stream East or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's either that or you're just following on X, like getting little clips, like, oh, this happened.
I'm excited for their content to change more to like a grown ups. You know, get away from the PG cartoon shit.
They're not though. Triple H already said they're staying PG.
Mm.
They won't switch from like that. I mean, they'll probably push the lines here and there on Netflix, but they're not gonna completely move away from that because they make too much money from sponsors, and they got.
Did you see Drew McIntyre and The Rock talking? He goes,
"Yeah,
you mean to tell me I can say fuck, shit, damn, pussy?"
Yeah, like, but wow. that wasn't on Netflix, so that was
I know that was on that was Instagram for sure.
That's different. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll probably let them do more stuff like that on their social media, you know, but not on actual Netflix. You know what I'm saying?
Well, like, I just hope to see their content change a little more to an adult level. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, but like I said, it ain't. It's gonna stay like PG. They have already announced it, so.
Ni modos.
Hopefully, it goes a little bit better in the future, and they go to like at least 14.
Right.
Yeah.
At least 14.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they'll get away with more cussing. You know what I'm saying? Like, but they ain't gonna be out here dropping the F-bomb. You know.
No,
because in the beginning,
when they drop a bitch here or there, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because in the beginning, I think on Netflix they had labeled as like TV 14, but then they switched it, right?
Yeah.
I think hopefully eventually
they were like, it was just rumored. I think.
Right.
People were like, oh, they're gonna be doing whatever they want. You know what I'm saying? Because I think Cody Rhodes even said like stuff in interviews and all that. Maybe it will be something eventually, but it's not happening right away. For sure.
Are slowly transitioning into it, maybe.
Yeah.
But that's what everybody wants is to have more of an adult aspect when it comes to wrestling or entertainment or TV in general. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to. Like, stop playing with my intelligence, man. At my age, you know what I'm saying? Your guys' age.
Yeah, but you also gotta figure. Also, one thing is, like, their like audience isn't like for the most part younger kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to completely alienate them just to, you know, pander to the adult crowd.
Right.
Like TV was different back in the day when we grew up watching this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, think about what was on TV at the time: Celebrity Deathmatch, Beavis and Butthead. You know, the Simpsons were Jerry Springer. Like, TV was trying to be pushy and edgy and all this stuff, and wrestling went with the times and did the same thing. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
then once all that stopped, they started they toned it down too.
Right, cleaned up their act.
So and like
It's just sad that everybody's got to be so politically correct this day and age, especially over wrestling. You know what I mean? Like,
but,
you know, if she wants to come out and fight in a bikini, let her. She wants to come out and fight.
I don't think we need. I don't think we need that either, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we need to go back to the era of the bra and panty match.
No, definitely not. Because don't get me wrong. I like to see the women wrestle. How they're wrestling now.
Right.
That's awesome. But I'm just saying, like, just stop playing with my intelligence on the aspect of kid content. You know what I'm saying? Like, at my age, I can't sit and say like a lot of the shit that John Cena does is cool because he kind of goes more towards the kid crowd, and I get that because when the kids are saying at the store, "Hey, crying for toys," you know what I mean. The parents usually buy the toys to get the kid to shut up. So, you know, I guess revolt everything around the kids because that's where the money's at. You know what I mean. So I get that, but you also got to, you know what I'm saying. If we're so worried about the younger crowd, what about the older crowd? You know what I'm saying? Why not worry about us a little bit? You know what I mean? So now that we're watching it,
they do though. I mean, that's what the nostalgia pops are for. That's why they bring out the Undertakers and the Stone Colds from time to time and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's also you also gotta look at it. Not everything in the Attitude Era was good. I mean, for Christ's sakes, we're giving birth to a hand, from an old lady.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not everything was good. It's just we look at that as fun times because we were young and, wrestling was so popular at the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like wrestling is making a comeback, though, with popularity. With a move like this, you know what I'm saying? Like, this will, like, younger adults will probably, like, be like, you know what? Raw's on Netflix. I'll check it out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's definitely gonna be some viewers.
It's like Triple H said. Nobody says like I'm gonna CBS and chill, but they say I'm gonna Netflix and chill. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like some chicks like, you want to come over and watch Raw? Yes, ma'am.
Now the new term is gonna be like, you want to Netflix and Raw?
Yeah, right. Netflix and Raw. Hey. So.
I see WWE having a new slogan, a new logo, new motto.
Yeah,
you better license that. Slenderman better license that real quick.
So, but like I said, you don't need to completely go that route. You can dabble in it here and there. You know what I'm saying? Because
I'm just saying. What I'm saying is, like, if somebody wanted to have an Undertaker character, or Damian Priest. Damian Priest is like an Undertaker character in a way, right?
He's not.
In a way, he's kind of like that.
He's just Bondage Undertaker, ain't that right, Slenderman?
Bondage Undertaker.
So if somebody wanted to wrap tape around her arms and come out kind of having like a CM Punk type gimmick, that'd be okay. You know what I'm saying? If somebody came out doing one of these, it's gonna be a problem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why do you got to be so politically correct? You know what I'm saying? Like,
so you just want a stone? You want a Stone Cold again?
No, I'm just saying, like, if somebody came out with that type of gimmick, why would we? I don't know, shit on it. I guess you know what I mean.
I don't think they would. I think that they would like don't be flipping off everybody all the time. You know what I'm saying? They'd probably give them that, but bust it out every once in a while, fine.
Okay, so now I like Kevin Owens' gimmick right now, right?
Yeah.
So he's more of a Stone Cold type character.
Yeah.
But if you increased him, like gave him like if Triple H was like, look, Kevin Owens, if you go out there, like increase it by 10 more %, like a little more attitude, you know what I'm saying, a little more swearing, like, and not necessarily the swearing, you know what I'm saying, just, you know what I'm saying, increase it by a little more attitude, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I just think, like, in this day and age, people would frown upon that, you know what I mean.
I don't think I think I don't think. Yeah, no. I think opposite. I think people be like, "Oh my god," and probably pop for
I think a lot of people will be like, finally.
Yeah.
Right?
This
Yeah, yeah.
WWE
Well,
You know what I'm
that's
saying? I don't think.
well, that's what we need, though. You know what I'm
But-
saying? That's
But also, like I said, they're, they don't need just that, though. You know what I'm saying? Because the in-ring product, I don't know if you guys agree with me, has, like, improved dramatically from what it was years past. You know what I'm saying? You're seeing, like, the real best in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got the state-of-the-art training facilities down in Florida where they're training these people before they ever make it to Raw and SmackDown. They're doing house shows. Then they, work their way up to NXT, and then, it's like, look at Braun Breaker. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a huge fan of his because he reminds me a little bit too much of Goldberg, but
Yeah.
look at what they did with him. You know what I'm saying? They started him off in developmental, got him trained up, got him onto NXT, and now this man is a fucking bona fide star. You know what I'm saying? Out there,
Yeah.
people are into him. He's out there doing his thing.
Right.
Like they know how to build stars, and he can go obviously in the ring. So. I think that's
That's
the
good
thing.
something they did with Goldberg, because Goldberg
Yeah.
couldn't.
He can't wrestle.
He can't.
But I think we've covered pretty much everything. Y'all ready to call it? All right.
Go with me.
Andrus, thank you for coming on, man. And Slenderman, our wise man, thank you. We thank both of you for all the footage you guys got
Sure.
us. I'm going to have to spend some
Absolutely.
time downloading this. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Thank you guys for having me. Actually,
Oh,
man.
yeah. Anytime
it was
you-
fun. It was fun.
dude, anytime
Yeah,
you want to
anytime,
come
bro.
on, dude, come on. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah.